I found his Nickelodeon sweater. I forgot where it went, cause at the end of last fall, I went through the clothes and put them away. They circled out the summer and the spring clothes, but I took it downstairs and I was like, I can't find it. But yeah, new sweater today. Not new, but yeah, I found it. It was really big last year because, first of all, I'll turn around and explain in detail with me. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, October the 10th. New video. I didn't video yesterday because I had to do something with Mackenzie out of town. And it was a doctor's appointment, and you know how they freak out when you start to film and shit. So
I saw embarrassment.
We saw the Inside Out movie when it came out, and so whenever he wears a hood, he sometimes zips the coat all the way up or ties the strings real tight over his face to be embarrassment. But what I was going to say about the sweater is, last year when he first started wearing it, it was really, really big, like to his knees almost, because the sweater was originally my oldest daughter's, Michaela's. She was going to give it to Mackenzie, my middle child, but she didn't want it. So I gave it to Junior. And yeah, he likes it. And as I said, I was cleaning out the drawers to not make room, but get ready for spring and summer. So as I was doing that, I took the hoodie downstairs and put it in one of the totes downstairs. Not totes, but the drawers, that was his dad's drawers, that we sometimes share a drawer down there. And I forgot where I put it, so I found it today. We're outside waiting on his bus. How are you guys doing this morning? I'm going to go back to this. How are you, your mom, your dad, your aunts, your uncles, cousins, and them? How they doing? It's morning right now. I don't know if I'm going to continue to film or not, but if I do and you're not watching me until the afternoon, good afternoon. Bless you, Junior. You could be eating lunch. You could be just now waking up because you had a new baby and starting the afternoon shift for yourself. Lately, I haven't been able to do a whole entire full day because my phone bugs out when I get ready to edit on iMovie, saying it's no space, that I can't fit the whole like 18, not even 12-minute video. So but anyway, if you're in rush hour and you're on your way home from work or some extracurricular thing that your kid is in, and you're watching me with your headphones on, not headphones, what those car things, so you can pay attention to the road, but also watch me. It's evening. Good evening. I'm courteous. I have a new person that subscribed to me yesterday. It was my driver that took me to Mackenzie's appointment and whatnot. So that's why I'm trying to go back to my old ways and invite the people and be open about it and stuff like that. And if I get extra more people, because I need them. If you watch my last video before today that said we'll have to my link, we need cash. Not cash, but some other type of funds. So remember when I first started, I wanted my channel to eventually become my source of income. But it won't happen until I make the subscribers. I have the views, as always. Because I have multiple videos, all types. I have shorts. I don't know if it's 40,000 views on there or not. Junior has a running nose. I don't have tissue on me right now. I gotta go find some before his bus pulls up. Tissue. Junior's nose. When you get on the bus, if your nose is running, ask the attendant. Okay? Yeah. Because his bus lady has an extra helper lady with them being on IEP bus. Most of the kids on there have their special needs, and she's gonna need help so she can pay, the bus driver can pay attention to the road, but the attendant will see what each kid needs to do. On the bus, in the front of the bus, there's sometimes like a Kleenex box. So yeah, he can ask her. I'm gonna throw this away in my trash can. No, cause what if it's, I don't know if I can run and come back. My trash can in the backyard, but yeah, I want to throw this out. With the weather being a little bit colder outside now with it fall, well, on our side of the world, he may not really enjoy what's going on with his hands hurting maybe from the cold. His legs, his knees and things. The chair we usually sit on is metal. So he was like, my butt's cold. My butt's cold. From the metal. My butt's cold from metal. Yeah. And so to keep still, he's doing he does it already anyway. His stimming and his vocalizing to regulate what's going on while he waits for the bus. But he's doing it extra lately. But he was just scanning a few minutes ago, but I turned the camera off. When I turned the camera on, he stopped because he didn't, I guess, for newer people, you know, when I used to show his progress and things like that, he would stop whenever I would cut the camera on because he didn't want to be watched about it or something. But, for the new person, for Tanya, the driver, he's 9 years old. We figured out what he had around right before 2, right in the middle of 2, not before he turned 3. So I only was able to get, let me turn it around. I was only able to get the early intervention for like that year. Because, you know, once kids turn 3, they cut off so that they can go to school and continue, hopefully, getting services through school.
No more TV. No more Texty Bobby.
Texty Bobby, what's that, bro? So, when he was, we moved here from Chicago when he was 1.5, not quite 2. And then we started the papers for him to get early intervention at the house, where they would do his OT, his speech, his socialization type therapy, like that. He had more when it was coming to the house than he did when he actually transitioned into school. Because you know how schools don't want to fund you. Don't want to really help you out if you don't have the money. Even though I had insurance didn't want to cover certain things and things like this. So then it took about a year for the papers to go through. And I'm on waiting lists and things. So after he turned 2, they started coming to the house. So he didn't get the whole time because he turned 3 in September. And before he turned 3, they had me sign off waivers and asking me what school he was going to go to, as if I knew already or whatever. Saying if you want to continue speech and OT or whatever, they can't come to my house with him being 3. Like, they actually can, but okay. They wanted him to get acclimated with people in school, in his age group, and other people, authority figures, and you know how life goes. So, boom, right in front of my face, I have to immediately do research and speculate what school is the good school for him. I found the Parson Early Learning Center. They dedicated to most of the kids there are special needs. Were special needs. They still are, because it was like the autism kids, the Down syndrome kids, kids that had like some type of deformity that they couldn't walk with their own legs, that they had the wheels type cart walkers. Yeah. He went there from 3 to 6, actually, because with his birthday being September and they start school in August, he wasn't 5 in time to go to kindergarten. So, yeah. Then what happened with that, when they transitioned him out of Pershing Early Learning Center to Parsons, some reason the papers forgot to mention that he had autism and he had an IEP, and to set up the meeting for me to come in to say that he's not toilet trained. He was talking, but it was like echolalia type talking and like scripting off of videos. It wasn't full sense. It wasn't his own memory telling him what to say.
No.
Breakfast. Hash browns. That's why ketchup is on it. Scrambled up eggs with syrup on top. That's the brown you see. Rice. Sugar on top. And bacon. Drink is Kool-Aid. Anything you like. Waiting for her boss. She doesn't like to be on film, so I'll be quiet about it. Just swim out the kitchen for thanks. I'm gonna go over there where the cat dish is at. Pick the cat dish up and sweep over there.